Good afternoon, everybody. My name is MeasureOne, and I'm the Chief Revenue Officer at MeasureOne. I'm guessing nearly everybody here has used Plaid before, probably to connect your bank account to another app, such as PayPal or Venmo. Plaid and other consumer permission data companies like them have paved the way for open banking innovation. MeasureOne is the next generation of consumer permission data. We're not limited to one feature, such as connecting bank accounts or payroll accounts. Unlike anybody else, MeasureOne can provide instant access and connectivity to any data in any online account. Plaid for everything, since we all love a simple analogy. Now today, I'm going to demo the power of our platform. And my computer just went to sleep on me. I'm going to demo the power of our platform by showing you how an imaginary auto loan applicant, we'll call her Maya, can share all the details of her education, employment, income, and auto insurance policy in just a few minutes with her lender using MeasureOne. Let's start with income and employment verification. Now, just to orient you to the demo, on the left, you're seeing the front-end widget that Maya sees. This is fully customizable and can be embedded into any application. On the right is a visual of our backend. This is truly a live demo, and you will see this update as I move along. Now, the first screen on the left is the beginning of any interaction with MeasureOne. This is our consumer consent screen. MeasureOne never shares data with third parties. Maya really appreciates this and clicks continue. Now Maya's asked for her employer. She just landed her dream job, a product manager at MeasureOne. So we'll enter in MeasureOne. And we've jumped immediately to a login capture screen for TriNet. That's because we know that MeasureOne uses TriNet for as its payroll system. We know this for over 100,000 different employers. And otherwise, Maya could have selected from a list of over 4,000 unique payroll system connections, by far the industry leader. That is double the amount of payroll connections to the next closest competitor and 5 times the industry average. Now Maya enters in her credentials. And instantly, her lender has access to all her employment and income details. Let's take a look at the results. This is the structured API payload ready to be ingested into the lender system. Here's a formatted report, so you can get a better feel of the data available. You can see her employer, employment status, employment dates, income details, and more. And finally, we make all the source documents available to you as well. In this case, it would be the most recent 2 pay stubs, which you can see popped up on the screen as zip files. Now Maya's going to share her insurance information, another important step in getting approved for her auto loan. Now, the user experience should start to look familiar, and that's exactly the idea. One integration for the lender, one unified user experience for Maya. She's asked for her insurance provider. She uses Encompass. We support over 100 of the top insurance providers. That represents 95% market coverage. And now she enters in her credentials. And again, just like that, her lender has instant access to all her insurance details. We'll take a quick look at the formatted version. You can see both her homeowner's policy, which is on the same insurance provider, is accessible as well if I scroll down all of her auto insurance policy details. And we'll finish up with education. Maya's lender is very savvy with using alternative data. And they know that since Maya is still relatively recently graduated from college, her educational data can predict credit performance, and they want details from her transcript. MeasureOne can support this too. We cover over 98% of higher education institutions in the US and Canada. Maya graduated from New Jersey Institute of Technology. She'll enter in her alumni login credentials with her university. And instantly, all the details of Maya's transcript are available to the lender. This is down to terms, courses, credit hours, grades, you name it. I'll open up a quick summary of information. You can see here, New Jersey Institute of Technology, grade, attendance dates, degrees, the degree was earned, and so forth. And that's it. To recap, we have just streamlined a major chunk of the auto loan application and underwriting process into just a few minutes. This one vendor integration, one unified user experience for the consumer, access to any data that a lender needs to approve a loan. This is the next generation of consumer permission data, and if you want to be a part of it, please reach out or stop by our booth. Thank you.